I would love to say that you are looking really beautiful today in
Oh,
red
thank
top.
you. My favorite top, I can say.
Yes, yesterday I took more than 8 sessions, so today it's my holiday. I don't want to have any call today, but yeah, you approached me, so I thought let's have a chit
Yeah,
chat
I'm
with you.
lucky one, I guess.
So
Okay.
I feel, yeah, like if we are doing so much, so we have to manage our time first thing, and we have to work upon our sleep patterns.
Yes, it gets difficult and it gets hard to manage, if we have two, three priorities.
Incident, any future goal, that time it gets long time, like 1 2 3 hours sometime.
Oh God,
Sometimes
this much. So first of all, very good evening. And how is it going, Priyanka?
Yeah, very good evening. Yeah, everything is going really well, thank you so much for asking. What about you? How's your life going on?
My life is treating me really well, and everything is going as per my plans. So yeah, just enjoying every bit of it. And thank you so
Mhm.
much for being here today and accepting my request.
Okay, and I would love to say that you are looking really beautiful today in
Oh,
red top.
yeah, it's a
Yeah.
pink one, not a red.
Yeah,
Maybe
but I can see it's red. Yeah, because of light reflection.
yes, yes,
I
okay.
can see it red. Yeah.
It's my favorite top, I can say.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. So please tell me, how is your day turning so far as it is evening 9 p.m.?
So yeah, my day was good. I had only one session today because I was not feeling I should have session. I don't know why. Sometimes I feel I need some break. And yes, yesterday I took more than 8 sessions. So today it's my holiday. I don't want to have any call today. But yeah, you approached me, so I thought let's have a chit
Yeah,
chat
I'm
with you.
lucky one, I guess. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, because I studied today. Yeah, that is why.
Okay.
Sometime I need break because I have done so much yesterday, so I thought let's wait, like have some rest today, do some household chores and take care of yourself too.
Yes, and have some leisure time. Spend time with yourself,
Yeah,
right? But
right,
I'm
right.
like, seriously, it's a very good number. It's 8 sessions, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Why? Are you taking regular sessions along with that?
Yes, there were two regular session, and like most of the people always free only on weekends. So
Yes.
I thought let record with them because I booked in the between of the week. So I thought let's do it. Yeah.
Yes, yes. Working person, right? For them,
Yeah.
I'm talking about. All right.
Yes.
And other than that, how is your studies going on? Because you're prepared. You're done with your examination in the last session, you told me.
Yes, I have done, but as I told you in previous session, I want to clear JRS too. So that is why sometimes I give mock test and I read my notes again. Yeah.
I'm really impressed, like how you're managing all these. Because generally, when I focus on my YouTube or my, regular learners, I forgot to have a look on my studies. So it gets really
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, it's really hard, but that is why I took break for like I took break. Like I have recorded 8 sessions, so I think 3 session I will upload in this week, and in between I will study. So this is how I manage. I took a whole day for recording my session, and whole week I will be free. I will be free for study. So this is how I can manage. Whenever I
That's
get bored. With books, reading books, so I will start editing and all. So this is how I
okay.
do.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We have to manage, right? As we have already
Yeah.
decided this particular plan for
Yeah.
our life. All right. And how is the weather over there? It's like, here it's quite, I can say cold. But what about there? You're from
hmm
Haryana, right?
Yes, I'm from Haryana and I live in Gurugram. It is a city, so here weather is now normal, not too much cold and not hot. But yeah, in upcoming days, maybe there is going to be hot days.
Of course.
So yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Summer is on the way, right? So it must be like,
right.
then it feels like, oh God. But what do you like one thing about summer season? I want to know.
Actually, I don't like summers. I don't like to go out in summers. I like winter season really, because of warm blanket. I love sleeping in warm blanket and having tea in a on like having tea, especially bad tea, and sitting in a warm room in a blanket and reading books, having tea, coffee. So I
Great.
enjoy this weather only. I
Yes.
don't like summer. Yeah, sometimes I like rainy season too, but not too much. Yeah, but yeah, winter
And
is
in
my favorite one.
in winter season we feel drowsy throughout the day because of the weather,
Yes,
right?
right.
It feels
Yeah,
like just
and
be in the blanket.
sometimes I feel summers are better. Like I feel productive in summers, and in winters I feel lazy. And days are also short in winters, but in summer, like this one thing I like most. Like
Okay.
we can be more productive. Like days are long, so we can complete all the things in daytime. So I feel this is the good point only.
I don't,
What do you
understand the
think?
concept this till now that like why people say, even I also feel it that in summer season we have the long duration, right? Like
Hmm.
timing is more, it feels, but why? Because clock work in same way. There is no changes, right?
Yeah,
So what is the actual
yeah.
thing? Just tell me.
Sunrise early
Oh,
and the sunset is also late, so maybe that is why
that is the
we
only
feel,
reason, right?
yeah, there is a time, there is a evenings are also long in
Okay.
summers. So, but in winters we feel 5 p.m. we feel like it's a night, it's a dark night.
Yeah, because it gets dark early, right?
Yeah,
Comparison to summer season.
right.
Okay, finally
Yeah.
I got my answer. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you said that yesterday, I mean, you took 8 sessions, and nowadays you're juggling with time management. Of course, it's the concern of almost many people. And
Yeah.
in this hustle bustle, we forgot to maintain our sleep cycle. What's your take on this?
Mm. Yes, you were saying right. And whenever we have a lot of dreams and we want to achieve them, so somewhere we struggle to having a good sleep. And it happens with me also. Like if there is any kind of examination that I have to do, I have to prepare for something. So I start feeling exhausted, and because of that tiredness, I can't sleep. So
Okay.
I feel, yeah, like if we are doing so much, so we have to manage our time first thing, and we have to work upon our sleep patterns, but
So
it's somewhere it is difficult.
yes, it gets difficult and it gets hard to manage. If we have two, three priorities as a
Yeah.
work. So when do you usually hit the sick?
I didn't get you, like
When do
what do
you
you want to
usually
ask?
sleep? When do you usually sleep?
Okay, in winters I used to sleep around 11 p.m. and in summers maybe I will sleep around 10 p.m. Yeah.
Okay, and what about
And
nowadays?
I
Like, what's your schedule look like? Like when
11.
11? Wow,
Yes, it's
that's great.
11 p.m. Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
nowadays I'm also trying to hit the sick early because I have scheduled one of my session at 6 a.m. in the morning, just
Okay.
to like kickstart my day with work. I wake up,
Mm-hmm.
usually I wake up at 5:50, 5:45, and I like
Mm-hmm.
freshen up and I just start session, so that one task is done. Just it
Yeah,
gives me the sense of achievement in the morning. So that's all.
correct.
Okay.
Yeah, you were
And
saying right.
one thing more, that as you said that some when we have goals and dreams, we have to compromise with other tasks because our work is first priority. So do you burn the
Mm.
midnight oil? I mean, like, do you work in the night?
Yeah, so many times I did that when I was preparing for my examination. So at that time I used to do that, like burn the midnight oil and working round the clock just because of I have to complete my whole syllabus, and I have to come in the all India rank, like whichever test I was given, like
Yeah.
mock test. So I used to feel like I'm not getting that much marks which I need to crack this examination. So that time I started doing that, and somehow I did that. So yeah, it is important when we have big dreams. So sometimes we have to do this also, and when we do this, so I feel we shouldn't do this because somewhere our sleep pattern uh, like unbalanced because of that. So like I tried so much, like I tried to do my all the task in daytime itself, and I tried to sleep early and try to wake up early in the morning. So this is how I can manage. Like if we are not getting sleep well, so our mind didn't focus that much, like we
Yeah.
lost our focus. So somewhere if we are doing something in our life, so we need a focus mindset. That is really important.
And that's when your quality of work will come out, right? Because let's
Yes,
suppose
yeah.
if I'm struggling a lot, like burning the
Hmm.
midnight oil, and if
Yeah,
I do this, I keep yawing on the day, throughout the day, if I don't get enough sleep. So that is the big
yeah,
concern, what I believe. So it's instead of
yeah.
this, I take nap. I take nap in the day, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Earlier, I used to like
Sita.
take 40, 50 minutes,
Yeah.
but nowadays I'm just reducing the time because of my sessions and because
Hmm.
of my other priorities. So yeah,
Yeah.
but
But
naps
I
are
think sleep
important.
is, yeah, sleep is important. We should give it a priority because if we are not sleeping well, so things will become hodgepodge and we cannot do things really well. So
Yes,
sleep is
absolutely.
really important as we eat food every day. Same.
And one
Our
thing
mind
more,
need
if we
relaxation.
don't get sleep properly, it affects
Mhm.
it affects on our skin, face. We look dull like
Right.
this. So
Yeah.
I can't bear this. So I better prefer to sleep.
Yeah. So
Okay.
there are many people who are struggling with this problem, that is insomnia. I think we call it difficulty staying
Yeah.
asleep.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
insomnia. Yeah. So people don't know they have this disease, and they feel they are perfectly fine. But so many people are facing this problem, and even they don't know.
And what about you? Like, do you get sleep? Fallen asleep within 10 to 15 minutes, or it takes longer for you to sleep?
Yeah, it depends. It depends on like if uh I'm peaceful, I'm happy, I'm content. So that time I get sleep in 10 to 15 minutes. And if I start thinking about anything, any past incident, any future goal, that time it gets long time, like 1, 2, 3 hours.
Oh God,
Sometimes
this much.
yeah, because I am an introvert girl, and like introvert people think a lot. As I observe, like they think a lot, and when I started thinking, like when I start thinking, so that time there is a chain of thoughts, and again I start thinking new thing, and then this is how I took more than 2 hours of getting sleep.
Yeah, yeah, it's really a big concern, I can say, because
Yeah.
so how do you
Otherwise, yeah,
inculcate with,
sleeps.
how do you deal with this particular situation? Let's suppose now, does this happen that you were not able to sleep throughout the night, like because of the career or maybe thinking about this? Does this happen?
Yes,
Oh,
when I failed, that time it happened with me. I cried whole night because of my result. So I think these are the normal thing. Like whenever we failed in any kind of examination, any kind of thing, so we become anxious, or we uh, start thinking about why it happened with me, what I did wrong. So I think that time it happened. Otherwise, I don't feel like to waking like uh, mm, I how can we say, like puri raat jagna. I don't do that.
okay. I
I
don't
try to
like
sleep.
stay late at night. Okay.
Yeah.
Earlier it used to happen with me. I know it was really hard for me to fall asleep because I was also, like overthinker earlier too much, but now I am trying to,
Mm,
like focus on gratitude, and also I just, try to write
yeah.
down whatever plans I have. I'm just, learning
Mm,
these things and trying to inculcate, and also just, that earlier I used to seek for validation as well, like, my friends, my
mm,
family, and everyone. But
yeah.
now, I'm just like knowing myself better day by day. And when I'm
Yes.
focusing on me, there's nothing can affect me now. But earlier, that was the same situation with me. I was not able to sleep properly, and my sleep cycle
Mm,
used to get affect my, thinking, overthinking, you can say, about
yeah.
silly things. These things doesn't matter at all if I think about
Yeah.
them now.
Yeah. And I think the main problem is our cell phone. If
Oh,
we
yeah.
use it uh, like till 11 and till 12, so we forget to sleep. And
Yes,
we should I try to avoid it like before going to bed, and like whenever I start scrolling, so I don't remember I how much time I have spent there. So I think that is also very big concern. We should
yes,
talk
yes.
about this too.
Yes, of course, cell phone and these technical gadgets, they can,
Yeah.
it has a like blue light, it feels like we
Hmm.
can do our work. We don't feel sleepy because
Yeah.
of this. So even if
Right.
we are sleepy, automatically our
Right.
brain, get the direction that no, you can't sleep, or you are like okay, you can do work, something like this. And
Yeah.
I believe that if you, don't take sleep properly, it will affect your
Hmm.
concentration. Especially it will affect the way you do your work.
Right.
We
Right.
start forgetting things. And it's in this age, like if I talk about you and me, right? If in this age we are forgetting things, so
Right.
that's
Yeah.
not a good.
Yeah. Premature aging, and like we don't have that much focus now. We are consuming a lot, but we don't uh, have things in our mind. That is also a problem. We are consuming a lot of things in our cell phone. Like in one scroll, there is another thing, and then another scroll, there is new thing. But we are not getting at of end of the day. We don't get something productive.
Word
So
that,
I feel this is
absolutely.
also,
Yeah.
yeah.
So do you get dreams in night, like when you sleep? Do you get dreams?
Yeah, a lot. Like
A
whenever I
lot?
wake up, yes. So whenever I wake up, like whenever I get deep sleep, that time I don't get any kind of dream. But whenever if I start thinking about something, if I am sad, if I am happy, and if I'm thinking about something about future, so I get that dream only. Like I'm doing that particular thing. If I enjoyed, so that thing also come in my mind. Like day before yesterday I went to Rashtrapati Bhavan, and there were a lot of roses, so I was very happy to see those roses. And today in my night there were a lot of roses. So this much I can see in my dreams. Yeah.
Wow. So you
Whatever
do
we
it
like, whatever.
intentionally, like you think about that particular thing, or
No.
it just come naturally?
No, no. I today itself, I was talking about this dream to my husband, and I said like I have seen in my dreams that there were a lot of red roses, and I want to pluck them. So
Okay.
then I remember, oh, I went there. That is why I got this dream. I had this dream. Yeah. So
So
sometimes it happened with me. Whenever I think about that particular thing deeply, that time I had dream.
yeah, I mean, just it is kind that thought kind of stuck in our mind, and we start to like,
Yes.
it happens that it can be your dream. So does this
Yeah.
happen that like you're completely like when you wake up in the morning and you just completely forget your dream, like what had happened in the dream, or you were trying to like okay, what actually I saw in the dream, something like this. It happened with me.
No, consciously I don't do this, but some dreams I remember and I share with somebody who is around me. So I share, like, I usually believe in, like, maybe there is any kind of reason if I I have seen any dream. So I feel, and if I have seen something different in my dreams, so I usually Google it. Like, what does it mean? Like, this is my problem. I feel I should
Okay.
I should
This is
watch. I should read something about this. What does it mean? Why I have seen this dream? So I'm this kind of person. Like sometimes I do this.
yeah.
What about you? Do you do this?
No, not like I never ever checked like, but when I share with my mother, okay, this was something I dreamed about last night. So she said, okay, this is
Mhm.
the sign of this.
Yeah, that is what I'm interested in this. Like I had a dream, so maybe there is some reason. So
Yeah.
there's something going to happen
And
with
it
me.
is
Yeah.
said
So
that,
that is
I mean, one thing, do you know this that when someone died in your dream, okay, so they will live
hmm.
longer.
Yes, yeah, same thing is in my family also. They believe in this.
Really? Yeah, in my family
Yeah,
also. Like, but a
yeah,
person who dreamt about this particular thing, oh my God, how
yeah,
scary it is, right?
right. Yeah,
Yes,
so this is true. Like we all, in my family, like my mother also believe in this. If they died, someone, if they have seen somebody died in their dream, so they feel yeah, that person is going to live long life.
long
I
life.
don't know why, but yeah.
Okay. So let's conclude the topic that sleep. I mean, the topic was sleep deprivation, but we end up talking about
Yeah,
dreams and all. So
yeah.
just, please conclude this topic that what can we do, especially like if you're facing sleep deprivation, what are the two, three things that you would like to share that if you are facing this, struggling to sleep, so what they can do? Come on.
Yeah, so first thing I think we should try to uh, get away from our phone before going to bed at
Yes.
least 1 hour. We should try to
Yes.
avoid this, and we should do meditation like 5 or 10 minutes. We can do meditation. We can write down few positive affirmation. We can have books with us. We will get good dreams, and try to set a regular sleep pattern. That is really
Okay.
important. Like sleep early, get up early, so automatically your things will be on time. You can do your things early in the morning, and try to spend time with nature. Wake up early in the morning, go for walk, go do some exercise, and your day will become productive if they do or they
These
use this
things.
pattern, like wake up
Yeah.
early in the morning. And yeah, these things are really important. Make your bedroom sleep friendly, or these
Yeah.
things
No,
they can do.
nothing like this. Okay.
Yeah,
So thank you very much. And seriously, I mean, this conversation was really amazing. You made it truly special for me. And thanks for your time because usually, I mean, you said already that yesterday you had 8 sessions and now you were not feeling to take session, but because of me, you're here. So thanks for your time and knowledge.
yeah, I always enjoy talking to you. That is why I said yes. And yeah, it's my pleasure. I'm here. I'm on your channel. Thank you so much for having me here. And I would say it was really nice talking to you.
Yeah. Thank you very
Yeah,
much. Have a good day. Take care.
yeah. Bye bye.
Bye bye.